Most men get this completely wrong. They think if a woman likes them, she'll make it obvious. She'll chase, text first, flirt harder, practically hand them the answer. But loyal women don't move like that. That's the part most men never understand. And it's exactly why they miss the biggest signs of attraction right in front of them. Because a loyal woman is careful with her emotions. She doesn't throw attention at every guy who gives her validation. If she likes you, she hides it better than most. Not because she's playing games, but because she's protecting her heart. And if you don't understand female psychology, you'll mistake her restraint for disinterest. This is where most men fail. They chase loud attention instead of quiet investment. They notice the women who flirt with everybody, but completely overlook the woman who watches them differently. And the crazy part? The loyal woman is usually the one with the deepest attraction. Here's the first undeniable sign she secretly likes you. She remembers small things you forgot you said. Not big things, tiny things. Your favorite drink. A random story from 2 weeks ago. The song you mentioned once in the car. Most women don't mentally store details about men they don't care about. They simply don't. But when a woman is emotionally invested, her attention sharpens. Here's what you don't understand. Attention is attraction. A woman who genuinely likes you studies you quietly. She notices patterns, moods, habits, and she does it without announcing it. Weak men think attraction is loud. High-value men understand it's subtle. And that's exactly why loyal women are hard to read. Their interest isn't performative. It's personal. Now here's where it gets deeper. A loyal woman will test your emotional control before she fully opens up to you. This is the second sign. She watches how you react when things don't go your way. Most men think attraction is built during perfect moments. It's not. It's built during pressure. When she takes longer to reply, do you panic? When she disagrees with you, do you become defensive? When she pulls back slightly, do you chase harder? Because the second you become emotionally needy, attraction drops. Instantly. Women don't feel safe around emotionally unstable men, especially loyal women. They want consistency, calm energy, quiet confidence. And this is where most men destroy their chances. They think intensity creates attraction. No, emotional control creates attraction. A man who stays grounded becomes magnetic because he feels rare. Most guys are reactive, desperate for validation, easily shaken. But when you stay composed, she notices, even if she never says it. And that leads to the third sign she secretly likes you. She creates accidental opportunities to be around you. Pay attention to this. A loyal woman rarely throws herself at a man directly. Instead, she places herself in his orbit. She suddenly starts appearing where you are, finds reasons to continue conversations, asks unnecessary questions just to keep engagement alive. Not because she needs information, because she wants connection. But here's the mistake men make. They assume attraction always looks seductive. Sometimes attraction looks like curiosity. This is where most men fail completely. They wait for obvious flirting while ignoring emotional availability. And loyal women? They usually move emotionally before physically. That's why the strongest attraction signals are often indirect. Now listen carefully, because this next one changes everything. If a woman secretly likes you, she starts treating you differently than other men. Not necessarily better, different. That's the fourth sign. She becomes more self-aware around you. Maybe softer, maybe quieter. Maybe she teases you more. Maybe she suddenly cares how she looks when you're around. Why? Because attraction creates emotional tension. A woman who feels nothing stays relaxed, predictable, neutral. But when she likes you, her behavior shifts. And here's what you don't understand. Women rarely reveal attraction through words first. They reveal it through emotional energy. This is why emotionally intelligent men win. Not because they're better looking, because they notice what other men miss. The way she holds eye contact 1 second longer. The way her tone changes around you. The way she checks your reaction after saying something playful. Tiny signals, massive meaning, and the men who understand this never have to beg for attention. Now here's the fifth and biggest sign. A loyal woman invests in your growth instead of just your attention. This is rare. Most people want entertainment, validation, temporary excitement. But a woman who genuinely likes you wants to see you win. She encourages your goals, respects your discipline, supports your ambition, and she pays attention to the man you're becoming, not just the attention you give her. That's different, because attraction built only on emotions fades fast. But attraction connected to admiration, that becomes powerful. And this is where Stoic attraction changes the game completely. A Stoic man doesn't beg to be chosen. He focuses on purpose, discipline, self-respect. And ironically, that's what makes women notice him more. Because scarcity creates value. Men who over-pursue kill mystery. Men who constantly seek reassurance feel emotionally heavy. But a man who has direction, a man who controls his emotions instead of being controlled by them, that energy hits differently, especially to loyal women, because they're not looking for the loudest man in the room. They're looking for emotional safety, strength, stability, and most men never develop those qualities because they're too busy trying to impress women instead of improving themselves. That's exactly why they stay invisible. Here's the truth nobody tells you. The more you chase attention, the less attractive you become. But the more you build yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, the more naturally attraction comes to you, without forcing it, without begging, without pretending. And once you understand female psychology, you stop obsessing over signals and start becoming the kind of man women naturally gravitate toward. That's the real goal, not chasing women, becoming a man who doesn't need to. Because at the end of the day, the most attractive man in the room is usually the one who can walk away, stay calm, and stay focused on his purpose, even when everyone else loses control.